What's up, guys? Coach Victor Bell, the General, founder of Warhorse Strength Camp and the Champion Development Academy, creator of the Champion Army, where I help male entrepreneurs and coaches just like you become champions in their business, their bank accounts, their bodies, and their lives, so you can actually earn the money that your business is supposed to be earning you, so you can begin to serve your purpose and lead the way you're called to lead, so you can spend the time with your family and get your mind and your body right along the way, and you can begin to have it all in your life. So, I'm at the beach, guys, and I'm shooting this video because I want to kind of invite you to talk. I want you to have a real conversation with me. It's not one of those things where, hey guys, you know what, maybe you were sitting down and you're wondering what life is about and maybe business is not going the way that you wanted it to. Yeah, I can say all that stuff. Well, first I'm going to talk about me. I know, man, because I've been there. I sat on this very beach one day crying, asking God, what is it that you want me to do? Why is it that I'm having such a tough time? Why is it that I have these highs and lows in my life? Why is it that I may have a shit ton of money and then all of a sudden my relationship with my wife sucks? Or I may have like my relationship with my wife and my kids are going great and then all of a sudden my tanking bank account starts to show up all over the place and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So worst case scenario, I found myself always in this teeter-totter event of why I couldn't always have the things that I wanted to have, why I wasn't winning in all areas and not just one or two. So what I found was over the time frame of just doing the things that I was supposed to do, I kept losing and I didn't get it. I was at the beach one day, like I said, feeling myself out, and I got back to the car. I was crying. I walked back and I'm like, God, what do you want me to do? And I get no answer. During that time frame, finally I get in the car, listen to this CD, and I start listening to this guy preaching to go through all these things about having it and doing this and using your personal power and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta learn from that guy. Whatever reason, I'm the strongest guy I freaking know, and all of a sudden today I'm falling weak and I don't understand why. So within that following week time frame, within that time frame of contacting these people, I go to this seminar, and as I get there, I start to realize, like, you know, I do this already in my life. That's how I got as far as I did before. Yet at the same time, there was things in my life that were missing. Right? I was in bankruptcy at the time. I was having some family issues at the time. I was having financial problems at the time. All these things were going down the pike, yet I knew for a fact in my heart that I was called to lead. I wasn't going through these things for no reason. So I got home after a year of being in bankruptcy. The same strategies that I put together for myself, I implemented. Boom, 90 days back, I had a multi-million-dollar net worth from properties that I had got, places I went, people that I had met during the time that I was supposed to be sitting and chilling because I knew that I was supposed to be doing something. But the plan that I put together that allowed me to execute over and over and over again got me where I needed to go. And then when I found out that the things that I learned was coach worthy, I began to attach who I was, what I was doing, and the things that I was called to do with my strategies. And I started moving and my financial plans grew. My bank accounts grew. My life with my family grew. Things got back on track. I wasn't all rattled around in the brain anymore. I had some direction. So I want to invite you out to have a conversation with me. I want to invite you out to talk. If you're a coach and you know it and you're going through these things, man, you're in this prison. You don't understand why things aren't working out the way that you need it to. You may make a shit ton of money, but somewhere, I said I wasn't going to cuss. You may make a shit ton of money, but there's something in your life, in your business, and all these things that are not right, even though you know you're called to lead, even though that you don't understand some things that just aren't formulating the way that you need to. You know that the money that you're making from coaching is not the pinnacle of where you need to be, and you want to make that adjustment. You know that your life may not be where it needs to be because of the relationships with your wife. Your kids may not be where they need to be either. Freaking plain. I'm going to keep shooting this video. I shot this thing up 5 times. But it may not be where you need to have it. And I want to connect with you. I want to talk with you. I want to talk to you about becoming a champion in those areas because it doesn't have to be that way. When I figured this out, guys, when I started going back and forth with all the coaches, Kevin Nation, Garrett J. White, AJ Roberts, Seven Figure Sam, all these things that I did, Zach Evanesh, Elliot Holtz, all these people that I've connected with over the years, Dave Lindahl, Bill Duquette, Will Duquette, all these different people have got me to this point where I know what I'm able to offer the world because of who I've become going on this journey. I want to challenge you guys to reach out to me. I want to challenge you guys to get an understanding that as a coach, as a person who consults other people to help them grow their life, that you are a leader and that you can do better with where you are by just the baseline strategies that I put together from all the dealings that I've went, all the bullshit, that I can get life back ready. And I've helped other people like you in my coaching program, and I can help you too. If you feel like talking to me is going to be a fit, if you feel like it's something that you want to discuss, if you feel like you and I have resonated with each other one way, shape, or form, and I know it's hard to do on a short video. Everybody says make 18 videos and a freaking funnel, and we can do all that stuff. I'll show you how to do all that shit. That's a part of being a high-paid coach. The other side to this too is adding some relevance and realness to who you are as a man. to getting a better understanding that whatever it is that you're going through, you don't have to go through it, and you don't have to make that fight and that battle alone. It's a mindset, it's a skill set, and some accountability measures, as well as some action around people who care enough about you to make sure that you do the right thing and the right thing is done by you, and you begin to actually grow and make the money that you are supposed to be making as a high-paid coach, as a coach that's not just out there selling shit, but really growing and doing shit for other people in your own life and the people that you're called to serve. Anyways, guys, Coach Vic, click the button for the application, fill it out. You and I will set a time to talk. We'll talk. And if you're fit for the Army, man, we'll get it done. And if it's not a problem. I will coach you up and make sure that you have enough to be able to move forward. And good luck. All right, brothers. Again, hit the application, fill it out. Let's talk. If not a problem. And remember, create, apply, inflict panic, pressure, and pain in your life so you can stretch and you can get big-ass results. Coach Vic, check you soon.